This week, Omarosa has been burning up the news, promoting her new book, which claims President Trump is unhinged. And last night, he helped make her case.
President Trump says former White House aide Omarosa Manigault-Newman lied when she called him a racist who was heard using the N-word on tape.
In a late-night tweet, the president writing, the show's creator, Mark Burnett, just called to say there are no tapes of The Apprentice where I use such a terrible and disgusting word. I don't have that word in my vocabulary and never have.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It's weird for Trump to say he's never said the N-word, and also say Mark Burnett called him to reassure him that there's no tape of him saying the N-word. It's not a call you need to get if you've never said the word. Like, what other things has Mark Burnett called Trump to tell him he didn't do? He's like, Mark Burnett called me last night to tell me I didn't do 9/11, folks. So suck it, Bin Laden. So today, it fell to White House spokesperson Sarah Huckabee Sanders to assure the public that President Trump has never said the N-word on tape. And considering that Sarah Sanders will usually lie about anything to cover for her boss, her answer was surprisingly shifty.
Can you stand at the podium and guarantee the American people they'll never hear Donald Trump utter the N-word on a recording in any context?
I can't guarantee anything, but I can tell you that the president addressed this question directly. I can tell you that I've never heard it.
Just to be clear, you can't guarantee it.
Look, I haven't been in every single room.
She makes it sound like every time she leaves the room, then Trump says it, then she has to run back. Are you saying that word? Moving on. It's been said that children are the future. Well, it turns out they want the present too.
And meet this 14-year-old boy. He is running for governor of Vermont. High school freshman Ethan Sonneborn is running as a Democrat. He is allowed to run, folks. He's taking advantage of the state law that does not set a minimum age to run for governor. You just need permission from your parents.
Current events propelled him into the race.
I had a culmination of frustration with politics as usual.
Politics as usual? You mean since you learned how to read 7 years ago? I mean, look, little man's not wrong, but most of his life he's had a black president. You realize that, right? And by the way, this is the future of politics. Like, everyone will have to run when they're 14 before they get caught up in any scandals. I mean, like, what dirt are you gonna dig up on this kid that he once dated a 13-year-old? Yeah, that was last year. That was last year. And personally, I don't think there's a problem in having a child as governor. I mean, we already have one in the White House. In other news, while kids are acting like adults, adults are acting like idiots.
The LA Times reports on a police investigation of a video showing someone just popping a hippo. The video shows a man hop over a barrier, then quickly slap a 4-year-old hippo. The hippo's name is Rosie, before running away. Detectives found out last week after the video started circulating online. Now, they're calling this trespassing since Rosie does not appear to be injured.
Okay, this was a little bit funny, but also very dangerous. Those could have been hungry hippos. But seriously, the police are now looking for this guy, and personally, I don't think he should go to jail for this. I think jail's already overcrowded. I think what they should do is send the hippo to his house and see how he likes it. Yeah, that's what they should do. Although it would be funny if it backfired and the hippo came out of his house crying and was like, why did you send me in there? He slapped my ass again. You humans are heartless.